Hello, everyone. This is Jorge here with AWS Cloud Native and Nexus Technologies. And this video today, September 12th, 2024, is in regards to AWS. Why are we talking about AWS? Well, I'll tell you why. Because we're working towards becoming a platform engineer, and not just a platform engineer, but also a site reliability engineer too, right? Which I did explain about it in my previous videos. And the public cloud, which AWS, Amazon services, right? Amazon Web Services is part of it. Azure or Entra is part of that. Alibaba is part of that. Public cloud. There is a lot of public cloud services out there. And there is also virtual private data centers or servers out there that people offer, like Linode, big data center that they offer those services to as well. So why are we doing AWS? Because AWS have over 300 tools and services that you can leverage to build applications, to run systems, to offer services, and much, much more in one console, pretty much. Okay, this exam doesn't have anything related to being so technical, aside from knowing how to spin a virtual machine, aside from knowing how many services Amazon has, how many tools, the naming, like, can you recognize Amazon recognition? Do you know what is this? Okay, that's an application for text to image, for example, right? So what you need to know is that in this exam, it's only $100. Okay, 65 questions, 90 minutes. And then you can be an AWS certified. I don't see it being too hard. It's nothing technical. I'm going to ask you to please join me. Follow my private Discord server with Cloud Underground. I'm going to show you the Discord server here real quick. Okay. So this is a Discord server here where we have conversations pretty much every day. Look at this. So we have conversations every day. You can see me here sharing my previous video. We're talking about AI, cybersecurity. We talk about IoT, blockchain, smart contracts, and tech in general. And we're trying to, we have this company, Cloud Underground. They have an IDP, or an internal development platform that they develop themselves, where it helps companies to save tons of money, and also help us, you and me and the community, to learn about cloud native technologies. So once you learn cloud native technology with this IDP from Cloud Underground, you can leverage the same tech stack that we use, maybe implement it in other clouds, public cloud, and then maybe you make your own. You can break and fix a box, or you can just use vendor products, because our box here is basically everything is free, everything is open source. So who we are? Well, this is my channel. This is my personal brand here, AWS Cloud Natives, but I also have a company. My company is called Lead Cloud Canada, and I partner up with some other companies from the US to deliver work. This is more for me to connect with regular technicians or engineers, people in marketing, people in many areas. So they find me, and then we establish relationships. So anyways, if you feel like you are looking for something to do, someone to guide you in a career, a team, a group of people who can motivate you and maybe get you a job, give you some tasks where you can make some money or learn some skills, reach out to me. I'll offer you a one-on-one interview, okay? So I can place you somewhere. So this is the dojo here. We were talking about AWS because we want to become platform engineer or SRE engineers, you know that. I'm gonna put that over here on the side. And now let's talk about, since we are learning AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner exam, the basic exam that came out in September, the second version, and this is only $100, 65 questions, 90 minutes, and then you're a AWS certified. Then you move on, you learn more. There is 300 services you can learn with AWS. Plus, you're going to be learning with us too, with our internal IDP from Cloud Underground. And we call this product that Underground Nexus. Anyways, there is room for everyone. You want to learn cloud native, microservices, Kubernetes, Docker, anything you can think of, zero trust, SOC operations, security information event management. We have that. We can teach you all these just like this, but you have to be willing to put the time. Okay? It takes time, but you don't have to wait 10 years. We think that the school systems sometimes are not the best to prepare people to land a job. So that's why we're here. Okay. for us to do consultancy together, for us to do develop things together, for us to have a marketplace of applications together, and much more. All right, so let's talk about AWS. So since I'm learning AWS is all about, this exam is all about services, knowing the billing, how can you save money, how you partner up with other AWS accounts. There is something that took my attention, which, I've been trying to learn about AI, all right? So everyone's AI. We know that AI, blockchain is taking over many things, many things out there. This is just it's getting a little bit intensive and heavy for a lot of companies, people, and much more. Because with AI now, you do a lot of stuff you couldn't do before in like something that used to take you months. Now it takes you like seconds, right? So AWS services have AI services, okay, which we're gonna describe in here, some of them. Actually, let's go to let's go to my page here. Let's open these three services for now. So they have AWS recognition, okay? What it does image and video analysis using deep learning for object detection and facial recognition. Okay, so we have an Amazon AWS service, AWS service is called recognition that does image and video analysis, but using deep learning. That's the catch right there. So deep learning, we're gonna go there. Just remember that this service use deep learning. Okay. Now let's go to the next one over here. The other one is called AWS Bedrock. It says foundational model service for building, scaling Gen AI applications. So basically, AWS Bedrock doesn't use deep learning, right? It uses a foundational model. It means that it is an entire stack of code trained that they call a foundational model for people to extract that code and now do generative or Gen AI applications from that foundational model. Okay, now I'm gonna break this down for you here. So Amazon Web Services use six different foundational models that they have listed on their site. 6, okay? So foundational models are different than deep learning, and we're gonna go there in a bit. And now we have another service called AWS SageMaker. Okay, so SageMaker use machine learning for developing and deployment. Okay, so the first application or the first service from AWS use deep learning. The second, which is Bedrock, it use a foundational model. And then we have SageMaker, another service from AWS that use machine learning. So we have applications using deep learning. We have some other ones using GenAI. Some of the ones are using foundational models. So the GenAI, it comes from AI, from the foundational models, okay? So how many, let's go to, let's see the difference here. So let's see the services in here. I'm not sure if you can actually, I'm going to try to increase this in here. A little bit blurry. So here, AI, who's using AI, right? All these applications. Who's using machine learning? All these services from Amazon. Who's using deep learning? All these services from Amazon. Who's using Gen AI? All these foundational models. But these ones are foundational models from the Gen AI. Okay. So this is really interesting because this chart in here is going to help you to understand what I was trying to say. I'm going to open this in here. So here we have on the top AI, okay? All right, AI. But you also have some services, well, you have some Amazon Web Services that use AI, the foundational models that we were talking about, which there are 6. Now we have machine learning. Machine learning is a subset of AI. Machine learning is still AI, but you have to spend a little bit of time there training and having the computer to learn on his own, right? For whatever you're trying to do. Deep learning is a subset of machine learning, but deeper. That's why it's called deep learning, right? More coding, more testing, more granular. And then you get Gen AI, where you build application based on AI. That's how it works. So I'm taking the opportunity for this because it helps me memorize. Okay, what are the services? Because this is going to be part of the question for the exam. If you can remember, what is AWS Glue using machine learning or deep learning or GenAI? Maybe you will have questions like that. I'm not really sure. But this is what I wanted to communicate with you today to help you to pass the exam, to help you memorize, to help you to connect with me and my community and be part of something, because we are building careers, we're building teams, we're building applications, and this is just getting a lot better every day. All right, so if you like this video, please share share my videos. Don't forget to subscribe and feel free to reach out. I'm willing to help you. Take care.